about that. Just think about that for a moment.
But what if coded wasn't techless? Like,
what if do was not a blocks?
What if baby wasn't AIDS?
Oh my god! Don't even want to think about
I'm
that.
just looking in the crowd for random.
What if pixels weren't really rejected?
Oh no.
That's fine, because then he would have a better username. Because he'd be
wow.
Pixel JKL. You know, you would actually be.
What if Dylan wasn't really JKL?
Oh well, that would just be horrific.
I'm just gonna look in the list.
Are we ready?
What if Money in the Band didn't actually have money in the band?
Are we ready?
What if weak
hello?
Barbie wasn't actually weak?
This is the conference now. What if Entity actually did have somebody and it wasn't nobody?
We are recording, by the way. Oh, are we ready?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Welcome to our 4,372,659th millionth billionth trillionth 442nd 32 conference.
64.
Yes.
75.
Including.
Can we just actually, can someone go
TI.
through and count every single Saturday since 2018 and like just tell us how many conferences we've actually had?
Today we're going to be going over divisional issues. Dob, do you have any?
Okay, yeah. So today on divisional issues we have absolutely nothing. I kid you not.
Group-wide issues, there is also nothing.
Do we not? I thought you wanted to say something. Oh well.
No. Oh no.
You were cool.
I'm glad you brought this up because I wanted to say this for a hot minute. Okay.
Here we go.
May I have this thing?
I can't return to this post once I
A little bit of a shimmy. Excuse me, bro. Okay.
It's a speech about adaptation. You know, like that biology thing.
I don't think it is.
Well, speaking of biology, which is related to science, which is related to research, I would like to bring up a select few issues that I have with the ARD division. Yes, okay. This was brought up at some point on our topic within the past week or so, and it was centered around the frequent complaints that the developer team have received ARD upon a new update being released with a lot of tasks to do. One of the frequent complaints that we received was about the difficulty of AEGIS being able to defend the lab.
Thanks, Milk.
This isn't just a matter of ARD defending the lab. I'd like to reiterate. You hear me, Claire?
Doc, do you want me to say it? Because you seem to be taking a while.
I'm talking, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I would like to reiterate that. Yes, I am a mobile. I would like to reiterate that defending the lab is not just a duty that is fallen down to just ARD. There are several divisions and several ranks that are put in place where their post is also to aid in the defense of the lab. The defending of the lab should only also occur once raiders have breached the facility. The idea is that they are not to do so. You say we've had complaints about films being like the various films that are in all the game passes and have quite powerful weapons.
You can ask MDF and you can ask MDF or anybody to help you if anybody does breach any part of the facility. You know,
as well as PKSF if they're not all on a VIP. PKSF are also able to defend the facility.
Ooh, sick burn paladin.
I've seen it firsthand. Several people just absolutely dispatch a group of raiders that have titanium armor, that have dew weapons. They're not godded, okay? If you feel that the combat is not there, then I suggest you work on your combat.
Ooh.
This isn't just a personal attack against everyone there, of course. However, it has to be said. The updates are like something that takes a lot of time. I've experienced like seeing Dylan to produce these updates for you guys, and it's disheartening to hear that there's issue with updates purely because it requires adaptation. You are
I told you it was
supposed
about adaptation.
you are supposed to be able to adapt to the updates that come to the game. It's not going to be centered around what's currently already there.
It has been like this since the beginning. Just saying.
Like when stuff gets added, advancements come.
Also, I have a point to make. Sorry, Dob.
Yeah, go ahead.
Back in 2018, a cool thing called the flare virus was added, CZ131A, which you'll all know is the big zombie virus that turns you into a big bad zombie, and everybody gets their faces eaten and stuff. I don't know, and then you turn purple and shit, right? Back then, ARD had to adapt significantly and change their, ways in order to fit around the new virus, because ARD didn't have a virus before then. All that ARD did was technological research. So adaptation is basically the center of it. Every single time something new is added, ARD is always adapted, or all of you have always adapted. So updates to the game are something that you will have to adapt around. Also, apparently this is the 128th conference. Thank you to Milk for sending that to me first, because now everybody is sending it to me that this is the 128th conference.
How do they get that? What the hell?
I think they went through all of the YouTube videos that have ever been uploaded, or they did a calculation all the way back to the end of 2018. If it was to the end of 2018, then it's wrong.
Well, the first conference was recorded. Then you can do that for every week.
Yeah, just go from the first ever conference, and then just count every Saturday since then up until now.
Because some videos weren't uploaded.
Wasn't there a week where we didn't do a conference as well? I swear there was a week where we missed a conference.
Well, technically there was meant to be a conference, so technically it was a conference.
Fair enough. Yeah, we'll just go with 128. It's better than saying 5 million at the beginning of every single.
5,5,547,643.3.64 bit 6 encoding TI.
I agree. Drugs? Question mark.
Drugs? What?
Drugs?
You're on drugs.
Drugs. Oh.
Yeah, let's go on to the thing. We're 20 minutes in and we haven't moved to the main stuff yet. Medal awards. We have a lot of medal awards today. It's the only thing that we actually have a lot of. So first one is the award of mobility. Wait, do we get people to stand up at the front for this? I can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do.
Can...
Are you about to say it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the names of everybody.
You need this.
Yeah.
Yes.
It cut out.
I stopped it because it makes the awkward sound of and it's really annoying.
But the thing is, all I heard was dun.
Oh. You were meant to go on the dun.
So, this is for the award of mobility. The award of mobility is given to people who have who do, I think it's a 4-hour duty state on mobile, because the border is now mobile compatible. Can these people line up at the front in a lovely little shoulder to shoulder formation? Foxy Anna, Hello Friends 759, Little Dog Puppy 1, Smashy Programmer, and Dog Team 17. They've already been given these medals, right? You don't have to give them.
No, you have to.
Wait, what?
No, I'll give them.
You have to give them out, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, sit down. Oh, you're already sitting down. Okay. So the next is the reward for obstacle veterans.
Veterancy.
It's basically the medal where you do the obby in less than a minute and 30 seconds, I think. So can these people please? Can Rejected Pixel, don't know who that is. SR Elite 3, Yao77, Lifect, and Bacon Hair GFX come to the front, please. You have got this medal, the obstacle veteran of the award. You can now sit down. And then we have one medal, for the Medal of Undying Loyalty. This medal is for people who've been in the group for over a year. So, can we have a drum roll, please?
Wow, this is awkward.
Can Dan Sep... How the fuck do I say it? Dan Sepita. Is it Dan Sepita? Because I don't want to say it wrong.
Code is like the supply teacher. That
Dan
gets,
Sepita,
like,
there we go. Can Dan Sepita come to it?
He
He's not even here. No, he's not even here. Okay. Wow. Congratulations on getting your
Get out my way.
Undying Loyalty. By the way, I saw someone say in chat that they think they should have this medal. If you can prove that you're in the group for over a year, then you can get the medal. Just saying.
I just shoved Dub out of the way.
You just need like proof that you've been in the group for that long.
Boy.
Okay, so the last medal that we are giving out is the Agami Certificate of Military Scholarship. Can we have a drum roll, please?
Ooh.
That's a gunshot.
I just pressed I pressed the tag button and now it's sorted it all into the wrong thing. What is it? Drum roll.
That's not a drum roll.
There's a gun.
There's a gun in the conference.
Get down. Have money in the band, and Diamond Hogger 123, please come to the front. I have a question for you. This medal, okay, that's enough clapping. This medal is for people who I think have got 150 kills without dying, if I'm not mistaken.
Who you think? Wait, what?
Also, I have a question for you, Money. How much money is in the band? How much money is there? There's five money. Okay,
just
there's five money.
There are five specified, just 5 monies.
Okay, understood. You can now sit down. And that was basically it. We have no promotions this conference. We have no warnings or anything like that.
No demotions this conference.
There's basically nothing to talk about. So we go straight on to developer questions.
Woo, developer! Yeah!
Woo, developer! Yeah! Woo!
The channel is now open. Please put them in the correct format. You know what the format is. It's a queue, and then your question. If you put the wrong format, then you'll probably get strikes. So don't do that. And also don't have joke questions. We want serious questions about the game or the group. You can also ask questions about the group if you want to. I'm gonna fix this formation because it's not very good.
You know what, Coded? Sometimes the formation doesn't need to be fixed, okay?
Sometimes you should be wearing your formals, but you're not doing it right now.
Oh wait, I forgot to refresh my character.
Okay.
That whole time. I didn't refresh my
Someone asked
character.
a very broad question. Will the conference chairs ever be updated?
Why?
Probably not.
Why? What's the need?
Will there ever be a use for the respirator in AEGIS? Yeah, there's a new zone coming to the wasteland eventually that the respirator will be used for, and it's going to be quite big. It's going to be like about a quarter of the size of the current map, but I don't know, I assume.
Yeah.
So whenever that comes is whenever that will become useful. Make divisional issues into divisional news. Things like new division heads, etc., can be shouted as it usually serves no purpose. It's probably a good idea. We usually announce that in the group-wide announcement section, but that
That's
is more
actually a
of a
good idea,
division.
because half the time we don't have divisional issues.
Just divisional news. Plus, divisional issues makes it sound all negative.
True.
Sometimes it's positive.
But usually it's positive because we don't have any, so.
Pixel, write that down.
AOD's breakthrough the other day. That was pretty good too.
Wait, what was the breakthrough?
Was that the other day or was that last week? My mind is like...
Yeah, secrets. Shh.
Oh, wait, that was weeks ago. Oh.
What is the biggest update coming to the game? The next biggest update, I assume, is either going to be that new zone, or it's going to be the gun script update. But I doubt that gun script update is going to come to the border soon, because there's still a lot of work to do. Talking about that, there will be a game going up in probably a few days that will be there to test the gun script, and you can give feedback and report all the bugs that you find with it. I will make an announcement on that when it comes along, because we want the gun system to be perfect. So, yeah, when that comes, I will announce it in probably developer teasers. Anything you want to reveal about the radioactive zone? Nope.
Nope, that's a big secret.
Are developers still being interviewed? Ask Dob.
Yes, they are.
I'm pretty sure Bluetooth has been for a while having his thing up there and hasn't been interviewed yet. Dob. Make it so
Useless.
Make the bin so you have to be closer to click them, because civilians can pretend they click the bin when in reality someone else clicked it for them, and that's how they can still bin glitch. Or simply add something that shows the username of something.
No.
That's not bin glitching.
It's not bin glitching, it's called being smart.
Yeah, it's a big brain move.
You're being
It's not a glitch,
outsmarted
it's
by
someone
such a
else
simple
does it.
thing.
If you got tricked, that doesn't mean they glitch. What? That
The
doesn't add up.
The system works flawlessly at the moment. If they do click the bin, as they're supposed to, they're not allowed to access their inventory. And as long as you mark them efficiently, because if you mark someone that's not actually clicked the bin, that's your problem. It used to be so if you click the bin, it used to give you the tag, but that was like, it's so boring that everyone that clicks the bin is going to be 100% accuracy. With this, there's human error, which is more interesting.
You're able to sneak in and be like...
Mm-hmm. Don't be
Will
incompetent.
there be a job or something like that to get scraps for Uzi in the spawn room? What? Why would you wait?
I added an
job?
Uzi.
Yeah, but a job where you get scraps
Well, no,
for the
but...
Uzi. I mean, maybe Aegis can earn.
Maybe they can wash the floors.
What if we made it so Aegis can earn a daily credits?
What, like auto?
Based on their rank.
Like auto?
And then they can buy guns with that. Yeah.
Where you get paid over time.
But with depending on what rank you are, you get paid more money. So it's like.
Yeah.
I've never
divisional salary as well.
Yeah. Could Mercs attend conferences? No. Will there be continued optimization for bad PCs? Back to the Mercs thing. Mercs can just watch the video if they really want to. They're uploaded to Dylan's YouTube channel. Anybody can watch them. Will there be continued optimization for bad PCs and computers? Yes, there will be. The board is a difficult game to optimize because it's so big. So there will be a point where it will become impossible to optimize it for low-end computers, but we will try our best to make it.
You don't even need that much good specs to be able to play the board.
I know. I can play it on my computer from 10 years ago with a dual-core CPU, and like the battery's completely destroyed. Like the battery doesn't even work anymore. You have to have it plugged in.
And he was playing it at 60 FPS on one graphics.
60 FPS with the Rocal performance mode and one graphics. 60 FPS, 45 at 10 graphics. So.
Will there be an Air Force? I'm just asking.
No.
No. Can you fix the bug on mobile guns? I'm not fixing any more bugs with the guns. I mean, I might.
What bug?
I don't know. Apparently,
did it just say fix the bug?
Yeah.
Can you be either a bit more specific or like go into bug reporting and?
What's the point in saying fix the bug?
Will mobile get weapon buttons to use weapon? You already have weapon buttons.
I made that. What the hell?
Will this ever be fixed? It is always on processing. That is the oldest thing in the border. We have never changed that overhead thing.
Yeah.
It always says the same.
It's a part of a donut. It just kind of sits there.
You should remove that, and then I can replace it with a thing that actually updates the status.
Ooh.
Can the airdrops have some kind of health bar or anything like it in order to be able to be destroyed by MDF or SDHC members?
The airdrops.
Like at the moment, they've got basically free weapons for raiders, and we can't do anything about it.
What do you mean?
Don't they only drop scraps?
Yeah.
Yeah, they only drop 250 scraps. It's not.
Why don't you just pick it up?
Yeah.
Any rules about how does? I've already answered that question. Was there any more progress made on the shadow virus? I don't know what you're talking about. Will the L3 card get access to the sewers again, as like PKSF can go down there to kill raiders? At the moment it says access denied. Wait, does the L3 card not
So
get
PKSF?
sewer access?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
no, the L3 card. The L3 card does
The
not have access to the sewers.
Why? Level 2 have access, I swear.
Then that must be a bug.
Are you serious? That's a bug then. Okay.
And how is this only just came up? What the hell?
What purposes will the reactor have, and will it be powered by batteries? That's a question for Dylan, because he's the one
Yes.
in the reactors. Yes. Why don't you make it so the bins automatically give the note? Nope. Going off of the airdrop question, can they have some sort of time limit so they despawn after a certain amount of time? Wouldn't be much of an airdrop if it despawned. Will there be a chance of ARD being able to use fumigation tools? They may only use it when they're cleaning the border and wasteland of airborne infections like CZ during outbreaks. Imagine having airborne infections in the border.
Bruh.
That would be
How would
complicated,
that work?
but it would be cool. You would have to have a bunch of there's like a Region 3 has a voxel mode where you can make it like grid based, so you could make it so that it spreads.
Bruh.
There's certain chunks of the map where like
I feel like that was gonna somehow affect performance.
it probably would, yeah. Could there be destruction physics? No, that would be very laggy.
Extremely.
Works on Auto, actually, it's all client side.
Actually, yeah. I mean, it could be possible as long as the objects themselves.
What would you destroy though?
It would still be
The
laggy
lives of
for,
the innocent.
It would still be laggy for people with low-end computers. If
Well,
it's
yeah.
client based.
But you could make a toggle mode quite easily. Just disable the script.
Will this new zone have any new major landmarks, like a new settlement or another radio location, one like Proliax?
Well, there's a certain rocket.
There's a certain rock. It's very tall, and it's white. And I can't say it on stream because I want Dylan to keep his monetization. So, yeah.
White
You'll have to
Rock.
see that for yourself. It's called White Rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there an Air Force? No, there isn't. Will there ever be a way to know what protocol it is after the announcement? Yeah, I mean, that's something that will probably come eventually. We might be able to even ask one of our developers to make it for us. Can we make it a thing where you join the game? Yeah, we already. To what you've just explained about bin glitching, currently most personnel are familiar with the fact that they will have a tag and pull a gun they've been glitched. Can you be announced?
They can't, no. I fixed that. You couldn't know.
The bin glitch was
The
fixed.
bin glitch was fixed.
You
It was
literally,
fixed.
they can't use their inventory when you click a bin now. It'll grey out the entire inventory thing.
How about quest to get scrap? I made a suggestion that got 29 cents. The GUS was OP, and that should. The GUS was OP.
Do
and
one
that
S.
should have a particle like when you die from it. Oh, we already had that. It's like people melting. I don't know. Probably not. That's a Dylan thing. If he wants to add people melting when they get shot by the dude, that's their thing.
I don't know
give
how to do
MDF
that.
a custom level 2 or 3 card that allows them to access the sewers or the vital parts of the facility they're ready to get into. I mean, they could just use their normal cards, right? Could there be raider groups like these? When you're in one of them, you'll automatically be teamed insurgent and would spawn with a weapon. There's the
If
picture
they're
you
owned
put-
by us.
those enemies are very old. Back when Aegis used to do that kind of thing, they haven't ever been removed. That reminds me of that meme that I saw.
What? Destroy.
It's someone said your nan was, and then posted
All
that
right.
picture.
That was Lex. Yeah.
It gets glitched when you get killed, and then you can't shoot on mobile. Oh, okay. Is there going to be a navy? Why would we have a navy? We're a private
Where's the
military,
water?
Also, yeah, where's the water to... okay. A new division that can fly the VTOL and has missions like collecting batteries. Dylan can fly the VTOL and he tells PKSF to get batteries, so... make duty states easier to do on mobile. Just do them.
What do you mean? It's the same
Just do them.
difficulty.
Would there be a way to stop people from camera glitching through the box and press the gate button and open and close it without the required keycard? Is that a bug?
Oh yeah.
Well, there's no group lock on it because it's so old.
Oh,
And-
we should probably
And
put a group lock
sometimes
on
it's
that.
just initiates that do it as well. I've seen that.
We should
happen
put
before.
a field agent plus group lock on the bottom.
But the thing is, raiders need to open it as well.
Oh yeah, true.
So it would have to be like some sort of value when you open it, then it sets the thingy. But you're gonna have to show me how to add stuff to that door script because it's confusing.
Okay.
I don't know where to add like code to make it so when the
never
door
seen
opens.
Wait, the
No,
main
yours.
gate door script.
Your door, it
Yeah.
uses your thing
My
because
door?
it's a custom door, the gate door. Because it's just a
Oh.
panel. With Nicholas's, it's just all of the normal doors. But
My door is old.
I don't know where the
It's a
function is
very
for
old
when it
one.
gets open, so I don't know where to put code to make it do something when doors opened.
I'm
I'm
probably
pretty
gonna
sure
look.
this
I
is the
haven't looked into
oldest
that
part of the
script.
whole game.
I haven't looked into that door script for like so long. I'm probably gonna look at it and then just like puke.
I'm
as
pretty
well,
sure it's the
and-
oldest part of the entire border game.
No, actually, the
It's
thing
one
at
of
the
the
top is the
oldest.
oldest.
It's one of the
Um,
oldest because that door script came out in. I think it was one of the first things you coded for 2.0 actually, door script, because we had them shit doors, remember?
Yeah. 'Cause
And
we
it's
were,
not
like,
the thing on top coded. The thing because
We're
we never always
originally-
have a donor.
we were originally using what was it? We were using the really old one from Border Patrol, and then we were like, this is
Uh-huh.
terrible. Actually, no, it wasn't the first thing. What was the first thing I made? I think it was the infection or something.
It was
It must
either
have
the
been
infection or the door script.
It was one of those two, yeah. Is there going to be a new game? Maybe. Or in the future. Maybe. Will you guys make another area after the hazardous one is done? If yes, what do you think it will be?
Well,
I have my food is here. Someone else is gonna have to do this.
oh
Actually, you
my
might want to close it in a second because it's been going on for a long time. Anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Just
God.
starve.
I'll take
Nah,
it.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get
restaurant.
Are you actually eating right now, Dylan?
Yeah, I got bored. Yeah, uniform update when? No. If you add an Air Force, can we add Airborne Division? No. What? That doesn't make any sense. If there's an Air
What's
Force...
the Airborne Division?
Yeah,
Kind of stupid, dumb.
that's like a paradoxical question. Which devices does the game currently support? Everything but console. Does Aegis has built-in gas masks in their helmet? Question mark. Yeah, but shit. Because like we're a $1 trillion company and can't afford to get our employees sophisticated equipment. So apart from EOD, people can use shift lock to look through the protection. That is what they mean. Yeah, it's because there's no values for whenever you open or close the door. It just kind of does it, you know, if you click it. Make the panel or brick for the main gate touching the button so it's impossible to glitch your camera through to prevent gate glitching.
It would also make it impossible to press the button when you open it as well.
Well, yeah, but I need to figure out how his door script works because there's no function for open. It's all like built into like this massive chunky thing, and it's like, oh, It's not OOG.
Will the game have a time promoter? What do you mean?
What? Time promoter? I think you might mean like Roblox event or something, but...
Or like you automatically get promoted for being in the
Oh,
game?
no.
Just AFK forever.
And we would have scum in our ranks? Like, no.
Someone would have just AFK with an auto clicker for like a good like week and then be like, oh, I'm a high rank.
Time to delete the group.
When Border 4.0 comes, will ranks and div reset? No.
That's dumb.
Will we have a raider group? Will be we are raided by other groups.
Well, welcome to be raided. However, raiding other groups, once a group is sophisticated, amazing, great, truly amazing and brilliant and superb as AEGIS comes around, we might raid them, but at the moment every group on Roblox is sadly just completely and utterly inferior to the AEGIS Corporation, so... I think I got carried away there.
Yeah, you did. Automatic spotlights? No.
It's an SC job.
SC turn on the spotlights. You got a job to do.
Is that all our conference questions?
That is all of our conference questions.
Thank you for all your boring conference questions. Get promoted, guys. Stay safe. Play Restaurant 𝐏𝐂𝐒. Play Orteri. Buy game passes. Go back to the border. Make sure you're active in the group. Treason bad. Life lessons. Goodbye.